Yo, what's up, guys? It's Wins here, back with another video. And today we are going to be doing a franchise mode. So we are going to start this off in the regular season. I'm going to start with the Detroit Lions. Now, I am picking this team because this is my favorite team. I love the Lions. I know they're doing bad this year, but whatever. So, we are definitely doing this on All Madden, making sure that everything's alright. Let's do 11-minute quarters. Yep, that sounds good. And I'm putting weekly training on auto because can't be messing with that. Alright, and everything else looks pretty good. Pretty solid. Alright. Just making sure everything's okay. Let's turn pre-existing injuries off. Alright. And yeah. Let's get into it, boys. So I am stupid. I did not record my commentary. So now I'm going to have to voice over for most of this until the end of the video when I realized that I did not record it. So let's get into it. So here I am talking about my settings. So I made these settings like this for not only so it makes it harder for me, but it makes it more enjoyable for you guys because it's more of like a realistic feel. Alright, and the QB accuracy is so low because if I have it any higher, then the QBs will just be throwing 14 for 14 on me. So that would be kind of shitty, and I literally would not be able to do anything. So now we're gonna go upgrade players. Marvin Hall is our first upgradable player. We're gonna put slot on him, I think. Yep, we're gonna put slot on him. Gives him +1 catch in traffic, which is interesting. For Desmond Trufant, I do not see him playing slot corner for us, so I put man-to-man on him right here because I see him more as an outside corner for us. We're going to put Okuda and Trufant as the outside corners, and then have Justin Coleman as the inside corners. So now we're going to take a look at the team, see if we need to change anything around. So we got Marvin Jones, Matthew Stafford. I'm going to move Danny Amendola to the 3 spot because I'd rather have him there than Marvin Hall. So I do that right here. I can't figure the thing out. I also move Cephas over Marvin Hall because I am trying to get Cephas some playing time because I have a feeling that if I keep playing him, his development trait will go up pretty quick because he's young, so I want him to be a higher overall. So right here, I am now looking at the defense. I really want to upgrade the linebackers, especially the edge right there where Christian Jones is. So I definitely want to get him out of there. I also think that our edge rushers are decent, but Trey Flowers is pretty old. I mean, he's not too old, but in a couple of years we're going to have to draft a rookie to be able to replace him. Tracy Walker's pretty young, so we're good at strong safety, but at free safety, Duron Harmon's actually pretty old, so we're going to have to replace him in the draft either next year or the year after that. So now we're looking at the superstar X Factor player on the other team, which is Khalil Mack, and we're going to try to slow him down. Try not to have one or more turnovers? Have one or fewer turnovers, so that'll be a struggle. So here I'm going to try to trade carry on. and that is because I feel like Swift is the future of this franchise. I do not think that Carrion is going to be our running back or get a lot of time, so I'm going to try to trade Carrion. I tried to trade with the Bills, tried for Tremaine Edmonds. It did not happen. I even added a pick for us. They did not like that. So then I went and tried for Tremaine Edmonds and Josh Allen because I do not know how I feel about Matthew Stafford right now. And that doesn't go through because they don't have enough cap space. And so I try to add another big contract player that's a low overall, and they still did not like that. So I was like, whatever. So then I just went down and tried to go straight Carrion for Josh Allen. They didn't like that either. I even tried to add a pick in there, but they didn't like that. So what I decided to do is just throw, well, as you can see, I'm still trying to trade for Josh Allen, but I couldn't get it. So I kind of gave up on it. I was looking through, I couldn't really find a player that I liked, couldn't really find a player that they would enjoy having. So I kind of just went straight Carrion for a number one pick, their first round pick, and I traded my second round pick, so we have another first round pick for next year. And then, so since we did that, I also wanted that second round pick back, so I tried to straight up trade Darryl Roberts for the Giants second round pick. They didn't like that. I tried Geronimo Allison. He didn't go through, so they liked Ty Johnson, so that worked. So I had to cut 3 players. So I just decided to cut him right here. And yeah, so let's take a look at the team now. We have DeAndre Swift as our starting running back, which is what I like. Adrian Peterson's the backup, but he will still get time. I like having Kenny Galladay and Marvin Jones. They are good for us. They'll be fine. Danny Amendola is a good third. I want to get rid of Matthew Stafford. I don't know how I'll do it yet, but we'll figure it out. I'm going to play this game with him and see how it goes. But yeah, our defense is the same, looking good. We got Jeff Okudah with the hidden development trait, and so does DeAndre Swift. So let's pick our season goal. And I think we can make it to the playoffs. I think we could do that. So yeah, let's just start into the game. Lions versus the Bears, week 1 in Ford Field. Let's see how it goes. So we're going to start off kicking. That's good, means we get ball at second half. I actually pooch kick it, and yeah. I totally forgot this whole game that I didn't have to pooch kick, but that was a big hit on the pooch kick, so maybe we can get a fumble off of it. So I really liked the way the defense played. As you can see here, dropping back, first play, throw it up, Desmond Trufant, nice play on the ball, first play of the year. That's a good feeling. Really gives you a little confidence boost right there. So of course we're going to come out and give the ball to DeAndre Swift, start him off quick. Breaks a tackle, gets about 7 yards on that carry, 6 yards. Not bad for the rookie running back. Now we're going to come out and try to pass. I'm looking at Hawkinson on this. He is not open, and I just get sacked. Our offensive line definitely needs a little bit more of a boost. Definitely need a new right tackle. I'm going to be looking at Hawkinson on this route again. I think he can get open. Let's see. And Hawkinson makes a good grab right there. Makes a nice fight for the ball. So, and I do not want to run towards Glomac for obvious reasons. So we run to the opposite side. DeAndre Swift breaking tackles again. I accidentally juked back. Only gained 5 yards when we could have got around 7, but it's not too bad. We're alright. We're doing alright. On this, I'm going to put Hawkinson on a streak. See if he can split up the seam. He looked kind of open, but I just threw it straight to Marvin Jones. Didn't catch the ball, or did he? Oh, we did get the first down. Alright. Now we're going to give the ball back. Oh, now it's Peterson taking the ball, and he just gets hit behind the line. I'm going to try to run the ball again. We need to start a running game, get a running game going. Swift just gets smacked by Glomac. Swift definitely took some big hits this game, but he did a good job staying on his feet. I'm going to look for Kenny Galladay in the end zone. Can't make a play on the ball. Luckily did not get a pick. So we are just going to try for the field goal. And I totally miss it. I'm not used to the all Madden speed. I will get better as the season goes. Usually do. So come out in defense. User and Jared Davis. Cover stats not that good. And Tracy Walker makes a nice play, but ball is still caught. Right here, I try to use a rush. Actually works out pretty well. Gets a sack. They don't give me the sack, but it was a sack. Coming out in 3rd and 4, need to stop here, play the sticks. I shaded underneath. And we got another sack, so 2 sacks back to back. Great play by Nick Williams. Definitely came to play today. And we're forcing a punt. So not only did we get a pick the first drive, but we got a stop again. Danny Amendola definitely shouldn't be returning. I'm going to switch that to Agnew when we get out of this game. But let's come out and try to run again. I'm definitely running away from Glomac. DeAndre Swift doing a great job at breaking tackles. And right here, I thought we should have got a face mask the way that DeAndre Swift moved. But nope, it was holding. That is a drive killer right there. Holding on 1st and 10 is horrible. So I try to do a little play action. I probably should have sent out more than 2 routes, but I end up fumbling. They get a touchdown off it, and this is where the momentum totally shifts. So they make the extra point. We're down 7-0. We had 2 chances at scoring touchdowns, and our offense just kind of stalled. Definitely wasn't the move. Now let's see if Amendola can get a decent return. Taking it up to the 20, 25. Gets it out to the 28. Not bad. Not bad at all. I will take that any day of the week. So we're going to come out trying to pass. See if I can hit one of these drag routes. And I totally just get under pressure and cannot get the ball off. So now we're going to try to run. I flipped the play. I flipped the play on the opposite side of Glomac. And Adrian Peterson takes it for a nice 14-yard gain. So AP taking a nice run right there. I am looking for the streak by Amendola. See if I can hit it. And it looks like he caught the ball, but he dropped it. Was really hoping we caught the ball there. Let's try to run again. Motion over Marvin Jones. See if we can get a nice block on the edge, and we do. Swift takes the ball up for 10 yards. A good, nice 10-yard run. Swift is already having a good game. 4 yards for 22, or 4 touches for 22 yards. I did not like Jesse James' route right there, so I switched it to a flat route. Try to go for Kenny Galladay, and he cannot hang on. I am looking for Amendola here, and he is totally covered, and I get sacked. So our right tackle, definitely need to move that around a little bit. I think I'm going to move Tavai back into left guard or right guard, and then try to trade for a right tackle or something. Need to figure that out. I hot routed TJ Hawkinson thinking he could get open on that corner, but he did not. We get sacked again 2 times in a row. So now we're going to punt. Jack Fox got a leg on him. That's all I know. And the ball actually stays inside the pylons and stays inside the 5. We get it down at the 1. So I'm going to bring the house here, see if I can get some pressure on them. I'm actually going to try to use our blitz too. And that does not work out. Looks like we got a safety there, but his forward progress stopped at the 1-yard line. So I'm going to try it again. Bring the house. I'm going to run commit.
Denied.
And for some reason, when you run commit up the middle, you can run right up the middle. I did not know that. So now we're just going to come out in a zone coverage. I think I shaded underneath because all Mitch Trubisky is doing is just throwing underneath routes. He hasn't really gone that deep. Trubisky running the ball, making big moves. Another run. Cordell Patterson, we stopped him. That was a nice play right there by that linebacker. I don't remember who that was. I remember that I used Jared Davis a lot, and he actually has been playing pretty good. He's very good at tracking down the ball carrier. Try to make a play here, but Allen Robinson takes it up to the 49. I decided to run some man coverage like the actual Lions, see if we can make something happen. And Deron Harmon came up and made a good play, but that was not the type of pressure I was looking for. So I'm coming out in man coverage again, seeing if we can get even more pressure. And for some reason, Deron Harmon is slower than Jimmy Graham. So they score a touchdown. 14-0. So let's come out and try to pass the ball on second down. Definitely. Oh, that was the end of the first quarter. Had a decent first quarter. We still gave up 14 points, but we're still in it. See if we can give this ball off to DeAndre Swift, and he gets laid out. Definitely could have fumbled. So I'm going to block Swift here. See if we can get a play going. Hawkinson makes a nice grab, gets up to the first down. We're going to try to run the ball here. See if we can get the first down. Matthew Stafford, being Matthew Stafford-esque, going for it on 4th and inches. Definitely thought Hawkinson got that first down, but he did not. Send Amendola on a streak, see if he can beat over the top. Definitely did not get there, but... Oh wait, was that Hawkinson? That might have been Hawkinson that I put on a streak. Amendola makes the nice grab. About 20 yards. Drop back to pass. Sling it over to Kenny Galladay. Makes a nice play. Kenny Galladay came to play today. Let's try to run the ball with DeAndre Swift again. See if we can get any decent yardage. And we do. The run game looks like it's decently working this week. 6 yards. DeAndre Swift is doing a very good job. See if Hawkinson can get open over the middle. Nope. Throw it down to Marvin Jones. He gets his feet inbounds for the first down. Let's try to run the ball again with Swift. We're running right at Khalil Mack, but I cut back. Being a little afraid of that Khalil Mack attack, you know. I want to see if Kenny Galladay can get open on this red zone threat. So I throw it right to him, and he makes a nice grab. That is what red zone threat does for us. He will grab anything in the red zone. Try to run the ball with DeAndre Swift, and he does not get in. But I'm going to go right back to him, see if he can make it happen, and he does. DeAndre Swift makes a nice play. So we have our first touchdown of the season with DeAndre Swift, and I missed the PAT. I told you that it'll be bad for a bit, but it'll get better. DeAndre Swift with the first touchdown of the season, and his first touchdown of his career. So they're definitely passing here, so I pass commit. And Jelani Tavai makes a decent tackle. Only allows 4 yards on it. I like this play. It looks like it might bag, so I am ready, but definitely does not happen against the run. Seems like one of their offensive linemen got hurt. I'm making sure to QB contain because Mr. Trubisky does like to run a lot. They throw a screen pass. Tracy Walker makes a nice tackle. But they still got the first down. Another run by Cordell Patterson. Only allows 2 yards. 1 yard. I like this play here. Last time we used it, we got a pick. And this time, we allow a underneath route. Nice. Good tackle by Justin Coleman on a big tight end. I am actually sending the left linebacker on a blitz here. See if I can take over the middle. And Mitch Trubisky throws a duck at Jimmy Graham's feet. So that forces them to punt here. Ball goes out of bounds at the 15. So definitely, again, flipping to the opposite side of Khalil Mack. keeping him out of the play. DeAndre Swift makes a nice move, gets up to the 19, nice 4-yard rush. And this is what I did all game. Accidentally pressing X instead of Y and getting stuck in these fake spikes. I definitely need to work on that, but we'll be alright. DeAndre Swift looks open here, and I throw a bad pass. Did not see Eddie Jackson lurking right there, but he makes a good play on the ball, throws a pick. So that's the first pick of the game. Definitely was not a good throw, but I threw it. Nice tackle here behind the line. Tracy Walker with the tackle. User and Jared Davis right here. Hoping Jelani Tavai gets pressure, and they instantly throw the ball over to Jimmy Graham. That was a good tackle by Desmond Trufant. I'm going to come in with a man blitz here, shading inside and pressing. And we make a nice play on Mitch Trubisky's read option. Stays with the quarterback, doesn't get faked out. That was a good play. Only letting up a field goal here. I'm happy with that. It was a good play by our defense. Again, another kickoff. Amendola returning. Took it out past the 20, past the 25. Looks like he gets out of the stumble and gets back up, but he does not. And there's a flag, and it's holding. Holding on a kickoff. That's crazy. Never seen that before. Come out in 5 wide, see if we can make something happen. I'm looking at Swift right here, but he's not open. But TJ Hawkinson is wide open up the middle for a nice gain down to the 41. And here I throw a pick. It's the end of the quarter. Sped it up because it's just this boring play out of the Bears slowly driving down the field on me. And Mitch Trubisky takes a nice run, but the poorly clock time management by the CPU ends it off in no score, not even a field goal. Take it out with Amendola again, seeing if we can score here. We need some points. Need to keep the game close. Coming out 5 wide first, seeing if we can use Matthew Stafford's ability to throw. And we throw a pick. Matthew Stafford threw an inaccurate bullet pass, something that frustrates the hell out of me, but he did it. Matthew Stafford with a bad throw, pick 6. The Bears capitalize on Matthew Stafford's bad throw. And that wasn't me. That was not a user bad throw. That was just an inaccurate bullet pass that went stray. I really hope we get a lot less of those as time goes on. DeAndre Swift carrying the ball. And I accidentally fake spike it again. I just decided to take the intentional grounding here. Definitely not worth throwing a pick. I know it's like a sack, but I believe that we can come back from it. So let's try to throw a little screen here to DeAndre Swift. If this gets open, it could be big yardage. And our offensive lineman is a dumbass and runs right in front of the pass. Why? I could not tell you. So here I try to kick it out of bounds with Jack Fox. And we don't, but Okuda makes a nice tackle. Good play by our star rookie. Really hope he can get superstar development. Coming in with another man blitz. This time we're spread out evenly. And my user gets burnt by Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham had a great game and is having a great game. Run right up the middle, and we cannot stop Cordero Patterson. That is definitely something we need to work on. Our run defense was decent at the start, but we kind of fizzled out. Coming in with another man blitz, seeing if we can do anything. And my user gets burnt again by Cordero Patterson. He is definitely a star of this team. No one's really used him like they have, and he is definitely making his voice heard. Usually he's known as just a returner, but he's not only been going off in this game, but he has been going off in actual life, in the actual NFL. See if we can fake the blitz with Jared Davis. Try to get a pick. Desmond Trufant goes right through his hands. He's standing right there. Could have had a pick six. Could not capitalize. I run commit here. See if we can make something happen. And we actually get a stop down to the 4-yard line. Come out in another engage 8. Try to user with, who is that? Tracy Walker, but I get burnt on the drag route. That was a user mistake. That whole drive was full of my mistakes. I will take responsibility of those. Getting the ball again, 31-6. Game looks a little out of hand. Third quarter. Amendola taking the ball out. See if we can make something happen on this drive. Come out in a play action pass. We've been running the ball pretty well today, so let's see if they can bite on it. And no one really looks open. Try to get it into Marvin Jones, but Matthew Stafford throws another inaccurate bullet pass. Now this route that Marvin Jones is running right here was actually a pretty good route. Gets it up to the 30. Makes a nice play. Another dot to Kenny Galladay, who keeps his feet in bounds and actually tries to get up the sideline. Trying to get the ball to Marvin Jones again. Does not work out. The out routes are now clamped, where they were working a little earlier. Try to get a little draw with DeAndre Swift, thinking another face mask, but it's holding. Another drive killer. Let's see if we can make it up. Definitely not gonna run towards Khalil Mack again. Let's try to run on 2nd and 11, make some yardage back. And I probably could have took that outside, but did not work out. Accidentally fake spike again, but we got some slants coming out. See if we can make a dot. And Matthew Stafford instantly has pressure on him, cannot make the throw. Now it's 4th down. And I have a feeling that we could just go for it. Let's try this. Let me block DeAndre Swift here. Try to see if Jesse James can get open over the middle. And he does not. I try to get the ball to TJ Hawkinson, and he makes the catch but goes right out of bounds. That is not what we were looking for. Probably could have threw that ball a little earlier, but it's whatever. We're down 31-6. Might as well go for it on 4th and 8. A great tackle by Jared Davis. Does a great job at getting a stop there. Now I'm going to try to user rush right here with Deron Harmon. And I get blocked, but our defense makes a decent play. Deron Harmon actually came in and made the tackle. 3rd and 7, we need to stop here. I shade underneath right here. Pass commit. See if we can get a stop. There's 2 crossing routes on me, and we actually get a sack. Jamie Collins. Great play. 4th and 11. Bears are going to have to punt. Now, it's getting close to the end of the 3rd quarter. We still have a little bit of a chance as we get blown up on the punt return. We still have a little bit of a chance. Still have a whole nother quarter. I'm going to come out gunslinging here. See if we can make something happen. Got to score fast. I'm actually going to come out in gun bunch. See if I can make a difference. Be a little sweaty coming out in gun bunch, but we're all good. Make a great throw to Marvin Jones. Get the ball up by the 45. Accidentally fake spike again, but I go for the slants again. Because I do not want to take a timeout here. Make a great pass. Wondering if it's holding again, but it kind of felt like not pass interference, roughing the passer, which it is. So great play there. Now we're coming out in bunch trail. Seeing if we can make something happen. Amendola looks wide open here. Makes the catch down to the 2-yard line. You already know who the ball's going to. Right here on the 2-yard line. Have to be giving it to Swift. See if he can get his 2nd touchdown of his rookie outing. Does not get it the first time, but going right back to him. I am almost force-feeding him now, trying to get that superstar X Factor here. Looking to see if there's any other better plays, but there's not. Go right for it. Touchdown, DeAndre Swift. 2nd touchdown of the game. Looking pretty good. Definitely a highlight of his NFL debut. We are coming out in man coverage again. Just have a 2-man zone. Playing underneath here. Tries to tackle Mitch Trubisky, but cannot. The sad thing is that Mitch Trubisky now looks like he has more yards than DeAndre Swift. A little worried about that, but we're all good. Usering again with Jermaine Kearse, I think. Makes a great tackle on 1st down. Trying to make a play over the middle. I was playing zone, not man, and that happens. Coming out in a man blitz, they're driving pretty good on us. Seeing if we can get some pressure, make him throw a mistake, and he throws it right to Jimmy Graham, right at my user. And I cannot make a play. See if we come out in some zones, see if Jared Davis can get some pressure here. User in Jelani Tavai. plays pretty good defense here. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. Coming out in zone again. We played pretty good defense last time. Makes a great play on the run. Jared Davis stopping the run. That was 3 times that he got tackled for loss. That was a great job. Great play by Jared Davis there. Or Gerard Davis, however you want to say it. Another decent stop. 4th and 10. Only gave them a field goal. Not too frustrated about that. Our defense are definitely playing the bend don't break defense that Matt Patricia has been talking about, but I am now the head coach. I guess that's how we're going to play now. But we did get an interception. Let's see if we can make something out of this return here. Amendola's kind of slow, but maybe we can weave our way through. Takes it past the 20. Does not get to the 25. So we're going to come out passing. Do a little play action. We've been running the ball pretty well, so they have to respect it. Try to hit TJ Hawkinson here. Cannot make a play on the ball. So let's see if we can come out. Get a nice run in. See if we can gain some yards here. DeAndre Swift with the run. Gets a nice gain. Gets up to the 28. 3rd and 5. Go right back to the play action. Looks exactly the same as that inside zone that I just ran. TJ Hawkinson is now open and makes a great snag over top of the linebacker there. I believe that's Roquan Smith. Coming out in another pass formation, seeing if TJ Hawkinson can split the seam here. Cannot. Try to hit Marvin Jones. Matthew Stafford cannot make the throw out of sack. See Mitch Trubisky in the background trying to pump up the Lions crowd for some reason. Try to see if we can get a screen out to Swift. Swift makes a nice play. Makes a nice run. Actually fights for the first down. Great job, Swift. And of course, me trying to run no huddle. Accidentally runs fake spike. I get the ball off. Marvin Jones makes a nice play on the ball. Matthew Stafford has the yards, but he definitely does not have the touchdowns right now. And he also has 2 picks. See if we can get the ball to Amendola, but we can't, so I throw it right to Marvin Jones, and he makes a great play on the ball. Now, around this time is when I noticed that I didn't do my commentary, so I ran the ball with Swift, and in about 2 seconds, you'll hear my commentary. So, have fun with listening to how frustrated I am. So, I just noticed that I was not recording my commentary the whole time. So yeah, that happened. So I'm just going to record the rest of the commentary from now on, and I'm just going to do a voiceover. But yeah, alright, let's try to just not let anything happen. I'm actually making a comeback here. I know it's still a 3-possession game, but I mean, anything's possible, right? Except when that happens. Wow. Cordell Patterson really did just run right into the freaking linebackers. That's so funny. Come on, someone hit Trubisky. Did not expect Trubisky to just go off like that, not gonna lie. 74 yards rushing. That's literally more than Swift, I think. Wow, I am so lucky. That was so open. Okay. Still pissed that Stafford threw 3 interceptions. Like, I threw 1, and then Stafford threw 2. So, yeah. Can he fumble the ball? He's literally trying to juke and all that. He's literally about to have 100 yards rushing. Come on, Harmon, make a play. Oh, nice play. Who was that? Christian Jones. Let's go. Alright. Make a play here, Jared Davis. I know your coverage stats are horrible. Wow. We are actually getting pressured. Deshaun Hand with another tackle. I will take that all day. Sorry if you hear people walking upstairs. It's pretty loud. I hear it too. So Okuda's had a decent day. Who else did decent today? Swift had a great day. 3 touchdowns. That'll definitely add on to his resume. Hopefully go towards the superstar X Factor. Let's see if I can make something happen here. Put Galladay on the streak. Amendola was kind of open, but who knows? Who knows? Kind of just want to run the clock out. The game's over. Pass interference. So what I am going to do is I'm going to take Stafford out because I don't want him hurt, because if he gets hurt, then I'm not trading him away. So I'm going to put Chase Daniel in. Actually, you know what? Oh, I don't have Blau signed to the squad. Okay. Well, let's put Chase Daniel in. We'll keep everybody else out there, but... Alright, Swift, make something happen. Good play, buddy. I almost threw that pick. Let's see if Amendola can get open on this route. And Chase Daniel almost throws another pick. You know, I think we can get 2 yards. I believe in it. I believe we can get 2 yards. Let's try it. Let's go Swift. Yeah, we're just gonna run the clock out. Try to pad Swift stats. I'll probably put Chuklank on after this play. Definitely like Swift out of the backfield. He definitely has potential there. He's a good receiver. And all this wants me to do is pass, but I'm just going to run the clock out. The only stats I'm padding here are DeAndre Swift, so... Sorry if you hear my dog barking. She's going crazy right now. Let's see if we could have ran at Khalil Mack the whole time. Wow. We actually got yards. I'm just out here trying to get more yards than Mitch Trubisky had. And Swift gets another touchdown. 4 touchdowns in one day. Wow. Great job, Swift. You better be getting that, wow, it made it. Okay. He better be getting Superstar X Factor. That's all I'm saying. I still can't believe that I totally forgot to start my commentary. That's so funny. Please just run the clock out. I'm not gonna take timeouts. I just want this game over with so that I can go scout my rookies and then end this episode of the Lions franchise. Alright. Can we make a play here? And that's the game, folks. Alright. I have to go look at the stats now. Stafford, 18 for 36, 0 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Horrible debut. Let me just add. Mitch Trubisky went off. Rushing, though, DeAndre Swift had 97 yards for 4 touchdowns. That is definitely big for us. Let's see, defense. Tracy Walker leading with tackles. Jared Davis leading with tackles. Tracy Walker with the solo tackles. Robert Quinn had 2 sacks. Deshaun Hand had 1.5. Jamie Collins had 1. Trey Fowlers had 1. Nick Williams had 1. Yeah. Desmond Trufant had 1 interception. And no touch. Tracy Walker has an upgrade. Hybrid. 78 overall. Jack Fox had a god tier punt. Let's add to that power real quick. And didn't even get kick power. That's nice. Yeah, I know I didn't do that. Alright. So we are going to be playing the Packers next week. Doesn't look like we have any upgrades. What happened to our scouting? I guess we are not scouting. College yet, so that'll be for next week. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you made it to the end of this video. You might see a new quarterback next video. Who knows? We'll figure it out. But thanks for watching.